The opinions expressed on this podcast are solely those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily reflect the views of the podcast host, its sponsors, or any affiliate organizations. The information provided on this podcast is for general information purposes only and should not be considered as professional advice. Listeners are advised to consult with professionals in relevant fields regarding their specific situation. The podcast host and its affiliates shall not be held responsible for any action taken or not taken based on the information provided on this podcast.
Welcome back to the Concept Podcast. Today we got some good conversation. But before we start off on the topic of choice, we want to do a wellness check. How y'all doing, my brothers?
All is well with me, man. Another day. What you Herbo say? Beefing with my life still there.
I ain't got no
Man.
complaints.
Yeah,
man.
God is good.
God is good. God is good. So we're gonna jump straight into it like we always do. Get down to the nitty gritty. So the question of choice today is wedlock. Is marriage still a relevant thing or is it outdated? Like, how y'all feel about marriage in today's society? Or should I kick it off? Y'all want me to kick it off?
I mean,
I think the unwedded man should kick this one off.
the unwitting man.
The unwedded man should kick this one off.
Damn. Why y'all on me? Okay, damn. 2 versus 1 today.
You know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. Nah, but I don't know, man. It's scary, bro. Like, especially if you got kids early. It's scary because, like, when you got connection with kids, before I get to the kids, but I don't know, it all depends on, like, who you with and how long you and that person been rocking, good of connection you got, but that marriage thing, that become a whole different thing. Me now, so I'm looking at it a different way now because I got a child, so, like, me now, if I get married now, and then I have a child again, so there's 2 kids with the same person I'm with now. Say we get a divorce, then the kids gonna go through turmoil trying to, I don't want to say pick a side, but they gonna have to. Cause shit, I don't want mine 24/7. So, but I don't know. It's a little tricky for me right now, so I'm gonna let y'all get to it.
So but, like on that, I hear you. So let's break down marriage. Like, what's the purpose of it? You know what I'm saying? Let's break it down to a simpler terms. So, what's marriage to us? Well, to me, you know, it's supposed to be a covenant before God. You know, like I said, like I always said in the previous podcast for the viewers, I believe if you get married or got the ideal of marriage, it's associated with religion in some form, shape, or fashion, right? It ain't. It's like, but then you bring in the law into your spiritual bonding. So the baseline for it for me is with or without that paper, you can still share the bond between 2 people. You know what I'm saying? As a covenant. The legal binding paper just,
It's a contract.
to me, a contract, it further stamps the validity of how serious you are to this person.
Do it really though.
And basically it holds you to a higher accountability level to say, hey, you know what's funny? I had just seen a little thing. The girl caught her husband cheating in Greece or something. And in his prenup, he said, I will never cheat on you. If I do, you can get 70% of everything I own. Right? So that was him holding himself
Accountable.
to the higher accountability level. And at the end of the day, she said, I don't want nothing from you. I just want what you told me you was going to give me. You know what I'm saying?
That was stupid.
But
On his part, it was.
I mean, but that's his
But
up.
that was his decision that he made.
You know what I'm saying? So as the other married, I am married. As the other married man in the room, what is marriage to you?
Like you said, bro, it's you bringing that bond that y'all shared together before God, and all that marriage certificate is doing is sealing and stamping that in that state. saying, "Hey, the state recognizes y'all as a unit. If y'all separate, now we gotta. This is y'all breaching a contract, pretty much.
Yeah.
So
Y'all got prenups?
I do not have a prenup.
no,
So y'all love y'all wife that much without a prenup?
For I think, in my opinion, I think the prenup is more so. All right, I've been married 9 years. Me and my wife got married when I was 21. So I believe the prenup is more for foundations that's already been built on behalf of both parties. So say if I was 30, I had a couple mil, I have properties you that predates you. You didn't help me at all. I don't think at that point that you should get half, a third, a fourth alimony, all this from me. Because what if you marry me, waited a year just to get my stuff? You know what I'm saying? So if I was already solid in my own foundation, you, I believe the prenup is one of those things that's necessary, personally.
and my wife, my partner. Whatever she need me with, I got her. Whatever I need her with, she got me. So it wouldn't. It's not. It wasn't a necessity. Because the whole purpose is to build together.
Facts.
So having a prenup, you can't build with a prenup? What you saying?
Yeah.
You can, but at the same time, that just means you don't trust your partner.
Right.
Does it?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Does it?
It's a level of doubt there for sure.
Does it? Because
But-
I don't want you to take all my shit.
Like if I already got it, or if we
Man,
building
look,
together.
how this shit goes.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, but in general, this what I'm
I
saying.
want you to sign this piece of paper saying XYZ. This telling me I don't love my wife.
So what if it was on the other foot though?
I signed it. As long as we come to an agreement, I will sign it.
I mean,
I'm not finna go back and forth on that shit.
Yeah, so I think we could agree to disagree, but I think it's a level, like I said, a level of doubt for the. It's like, hey,
For the woman, not for the man.
I mean, logically, just think about it. Logically, me saying, hey, sign this prenup and we ain't got nothing built, it's saying,
we ain't
hey,
got nothing
I don't really.
If we both got something built, that's different. I ain't saying if I'm dead ass broke, I'm not finna tell you to sign no prenup.
But that's what we saying.
So look at it this way.
I'm just saying, ask you for a prenup in general. I ain't saying motherfuckers dead broke. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah, in general.
A motherfucker gonna feel some type of way. In general, you ask for a prenup, but a woman most definitely gonna side eye and all this type of shit.
Because
a man ain't gonna side that shit because he know, okay, you had XYZ before I met you, woo woo woo. But a woman they gonna fight to the end.
All right.
Ask Steven Jackson. Ask Chad Ochocinco.
But I think like I hear what you're saying, but all right, let's.
I'm not bashing no women.
No, we're not.
We're just talking.
Let's put the hypothetical on a woman's perspective. So say you meet a woman, you meet Oprah.
I definitely.
And you and Oprah already got her talk show. She already making M's, and you meet her out at a bar at a function. And he was like, hey, chop it up, chop it down, and y'all get to the point where y'all start dating, and then y'all get to the point where y'all want to marry. She millions of naires, and what are we 100,000? And you think she not gonna be like, hey, sign this prenup?
What do I sign?
But that's her doubt.
Stedman have his own house.
But that's her doubt.
Another house.
But that's her doubt.
Don't care.
Now, if she wholeheartedly trusts you, yeah, but she don't want to have her stuff took. Cause you just walked in.
We rich right now. I'm gonna be saving my money. I'm gonna be saving my money that I'm getting.
See your escape plan. So you think you can have an escape plan?
No matter, because
certain shit don't work out, bro. Bro, you think a woman don't have an escape plan?
She shouldn't.
Nobody shouldn't. Nobody shouldn't. But I'm just saying. But so you shouldn't have a savings account then.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Nobody
you can have a separate one.
Nobody should have nothing extra saved. Everything should be 50-50. Everybody should know. Both should know where everything is.
At all points.
At all points.
Yeah, I think that.
That's what I'm saying. If you get to that point.
Look, so
But
that's what I'm see. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
It's you skeptical.
bro.
You like I ain't really feeling that. It ain't logical. You don't trust it that much.
Nah,
it's something about it that make you feel queasy.
Nah, everybody. I just feel everybody got an escape plan. Bro.
That's a trust issue.
Well, I started my trust issues a long time ago.
See,
my first trust issue started with my mama.
Tight.
Yeah, she told me to go get that remote.
I ain't gonna hit you.
Fucked up ass. I love you though. But yeah, though,
that
like
was everybody first. Trust this shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But bro, like,
all right, let's further into it. So, what's the other pros to marriage or cons to marriage? What?
I mean, the foundation part of it, the family part of it, that's the biggest thing, though.
Yeah. Family foundation.
That's the biggest thing for it, because that's the biggest thing you can come out with.
And really, like, in a perfect world, I think marriage is essential as far as, like, if you dated this person, say you dated this person 5 years, you know what I'm saying? 6, 7 years in, y'all engaged. Another, what, you normally engage like a year or so?
I was gonna say, I can't speak on timelines.
Yeah, I mean,
it's quick.
Yeah. I'm saying it's another milestone, essentially, you know, to help keep the fire in the relationship.
The fire. So how long do you wait to pop the question or engage?
Me and my wife dated 2 years.
I was gonna say, don't ask me. It was quick.
But you was older.
Yeah, but
24.
Think about
Is it a time limit?
No, it's not a time limit. But I'm saying in my perfect world, from my perspective, like, I was 18, I met a girl. I was like, I ain't no high school love story.
It wasn't no high school.
Yeah, but it was like, I graduated high school, I met a girl, and she was cool, you know. We dated, we had the ins and outs, but at the end of the day, I was like, yeah, I want her. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, I popped the question.
Boom, James, where you at?
We was engaged. Shit.
Man, you was engaged
about 5 months, 6 months. It was like 6 months.
Hey, you talking about, hey, bro, I'm finna get married. Come to the base. I can't.
Definitely. I definitely got. It wasn't a secret, but it was like me. I didn't like the whole big white wedding. It's a woman thing.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Courthouse or wedding, we're gonna talk about that too.
Bro, to be real with you,
we're gonna talk.
Me and my wife met January 18th.
We got married.
We was engaged by May, married by August. We married on August 1st. All in the same year.
And that fire. But I think, see, after marriage, you got to find other reasons to keep the fire blazing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
my baby mom been together almost 4 years.
So y'all basically married?
Nah, we've been living together about 3 years.
Y'all married?
Bro.
No matter how you put it, y'all married.
Hey,
y'all
it's
just
a statute.
Legally married.
Yeah, it's a statute that say if you together for so long, like if you live together for so long, you consider married.
Yeah, not legally, bro. But she had like my wife already, bro.
So what's keeping you?
It keep me from popping the question, bro. I don't know, bro.
See what I'm saying? It's hard out here.
Man, I don't know, bro. It's just, man, I don't know. Probably just me, bro. Sound like I ain't a real man. Shit me. If I ain't no real man, I don't know what it is, shit. If I wasn't a real man, my mama be on my ass. But we talking about this yesterday. What the nigga say? I mean, what's the definition of a real man? What's your definition?
What's the definition of a real man? We're gonna ask.
She shot the shot.
Okay.
The production shot the shot. I just want to see. I'm just saying. So hold on. I just want you to nod. A provider, right? What else? You want to be secure. You want to feel safety. Loving, caring, somebody you can talk to. All that good shit, right? That too, right? Okay.
Teacher.
Teacher. This shit gotta be reciprocated.
Like we already explained the hierarchy.
We
God,
know.
man, woman, kid.
You gotta set the example.
You the man is the example after God.
After God, the woman think they number two, cause you know this is a whole.
The
It's
woman
the
think they number
generation.
one. Yeah, it's
a whole
generation.
it's a whole new world now, bro. It's a whole. It ain't like the good old days how we saw our grandparents raised.
But all right,
The grandparents stuck it out though.
they just gonna stick it out
Yeah,
because it was
grandparents stuck around a lot of bullshit. I don't care what
like
it was.
it,
Cheating
and it was
all.
crazy because a lot of them don't really like each other, but they still gonna be in the same bed
For
at the
sure.
end of the night.
Yeah, but
Hate
it
each
was
other guts.
it was a respect factor though. It was all about respect back then.
But you got to think about
Cause my
today's
grandma knew
generation.
everything. My grandma knew everything my grandfather did. I'm talking about
most of them do.
I'm talking about everything, day by day. Where this nigga at?
But you got to think about the
That
generation.
nigga
now.
always came home. I always came home.
Females now, they want to be dudes.
Yeah, they drink out the bottle.
They want the respect of a man,
Mm.
the responsibilities of a child, and to be treated like a woman.
Ooh.
Talk your shit there.
You know, it's hard out here for people.
Hey, Terry said something right there, boy. Like, for real, like. Then they get in there. After they get out of that area, they say, what they say? It's a,
And
what,
it's
I'm in my
soft girl
soft
era.
girl area. What the fuck is the soft girl era?
That they actually
The fuck?
acting as a woman.
No, you supposed to do this shit all year round. See, this what we just had this conversation about. Slick about the alpha woman. We were just having this conversation how if a woman is like the head of the household while the man is down, but the man is taking care of the household while the woman is after getting it,
Wrong.
the man is level of goes all the way down.
Yeah.
But then if it flipped back, then the man that become head of households again.
The woman not gonna respect him. Still not gonna respect him. Because one, you know, let me see you down like that. And now I had to be the alpha. So she gonna view herself as the alpha regardless.
Production shaking her head.
we gonna have to get
She said no.
shy back on here or something.
Just saying, but yeah, it's hard out here for us, bro. It's hard, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, I want to get married, bro. I want to experience all that shit, bro. Cause I've seen a lot of good shit happen out of marriage, bro. Not a lot, you know what I'm saying? I ain't just seen bad shit. I seen a lot of shit. A lot of people grow and built a lot of shit off their marriage and
All right, so
generational wealth out that shit too. So it's good. It's good.
Here you go. Look. So is it outdated? No. But can you still be prosperous in a relationship without being married?
No.
Yes.
I got a religious man over here.
You can't.
Yeah, talk to me. Come on, talk to me.
So biblically, once you get married, you become a unit. God sees you as one, is one. If you're not operating in that capacity and taking your union before God, you're doing everything in sin. So at that point, you can't be prosperous because now you living in sin. And my pastor tell me this all the time: the wages of sin is death. So if you sinning all the time, how you gonna live a prosperous life?
I feel it.
Because everything you gonna touch is gonna eventually shrivel up and die. That's why y'all relationships, y'all always arguing. The toxicity.
Talk to them. Talk to these viewers.
Hey, do it right. Do it right and take it before God. And stop having sex before y'all married.
Nah, cause that's some real stuff. Look, I was on the call with my group of friends, and we had a influential, wise, older man come talk to us about sex. So he was saying somewhere along the lines that when you reward a man with sex, or if you a woman, if you give the sex, you only rewarding whatever capacity that you operating in. So say you got mad at your man for not taking out the trash, and then y'all had sex afterwards. You only telling him that even though you didn't take the trash out, it's still okay.
Oh, what?
Because you not you reward he's still getting what he want. So if you do a bad job for a long time, you still think you should get your paycheck, or you think you should get fired?
If I'm doing my job wrong.
If you're doing a bad job for an extended period of time, should you still be rewarded with your paycheck, or should that company cut you?
Hell yeah, I work.
But that's on the company. Because you allowed him to do that bad job for so long, but you still got to pay him because he clocked in and did it.
Oh,
Right, but I'm saying,
what are you talking about?
Do I still gotta keep you as my employee?
No, but you let me work.
The
on,
reward-
nigga,
But you let it go on for too long to where now you have to pay him.
Damn, that's like a relationship shit. Damn, I just thought about something.
So in the same capacity, you saying you should still get the cookie, or you should still get the hot dog.
Pause.
For operating in your relationship as a bad employee.
Married or not married?
You go.
Both ways. We gotta talk about it both ways.
Because marriage, you can't withhold it.
Yeah, marriage you can't withhold.
You can't withhold it.
Oh, y'all raping.
No,
it's
not.
That's
because that's where that becoming one thing come in. God, dog, bro. That's where that becoming one thing come in. Because your body no longer yours and hers is no longer hers.
Yeah.
Y'all married and y'all not fucking.
I'm gonna get it when I want it. It is what it is.
My wife is pregnant.
And I can have 2 kids.
What makes people think that?
Just because you got 2 kids don't mean you.
I'm having 6.
You got lucky 2 times. You got lucky 2 times, bro.
So you got lucky 1 time.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Surprise me.
Okay. See what I'm saying?
It's the same thing.
Same thing.
Funny, bro. Oh.
It's just that piece of paper and y'all taking it before God.
But yeah, but the only thing different between the wedlock and the marriage shit with me is the kids, bro. That's the only thing.
So you don't want to get married for the benefit of the kids.
I won't say that, but the selfish reason, yeah.
That is. I honestly, I think if you get
selfish reason to me, yeah, a real deal selfish reason, hell yeah, no cap, because I seen a lot of families get like kids, man. Like once kids involved, bro, everything go left, bro.
Kids already involved. You know what you sound like.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying, all right, listen to me.
Once we take that step right, then shit. If shit don't go right, lo up and hold, the kids got to pick a side, and who your kids gonna pick?
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Y'all want them to pick a side.
No, I don't want my kids to pick a side. I want my kids.
Because that's your ideology.
I want my kids to love both of us the same, but shit, we're not gonna be in the
They
same household.
gonna love y'all the same.
We're not gonna be in
because
the same
what if y'all not married now? What if y'all split? It's the same thing.
It's the same concept.
That's basically what I'm saying, though. Like, but yeah.
You don't want to be married because you're scared of the married. It's all good, you know. You got
the marital commitment.
Don't put that smut on my neck.
Hey, it's hard. It's hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't put that smut on my neck.
Look, you want your out. We said that already. Huh?
I want my out.
Yeah, you got your back door plan.
Nah.
I gotta get up out of here. Nah,
go back. Ready.
Yeah, bro. I don't got no back door plan. Bro, trust, bro. James, you know me long enough.
I'm just talking. But I do think it's some. I ain't gonna say insecurities. I wanna say it's not stable enough. Like who you want to be as we still growing into more wiser men. It's still a level of trust within yourself that you're not ready to be married yet. It was just a level in me that I felt like I was ready. It was a level in Terry that felt like he was ready.
I ain't gonna lie to you, it was like 7 people that age, bro. You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm tired of all these different people. I got to deal with 4 different personalities. I do not like that. I'd rather deal with 4 different personalities from the same person than 4 different personalities from 4 different people.
Type. Cause
Good times.
you know, you live and you learn. But even then, like I honestly, this probably an unpopular opinion. Like I really don't think you should just go out and date a lot of different
I
people.
totally disagree.
I don't, because when you start dating a lot of people, you only like your getaway is saying, I don't like this in you, I'm just gonna leave.
Oh, you talking about hold on. You talking about after you leave, or you just talking about dating in general when you
Yeah, I'm saying dating, like, you know, growing up, high school, you know, we talked to different women. We dated. I ain't only been in two or three relationships. I probably been in about 5, 6 relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. Do y'all feel, well, it's a 2-part question.
Okay.
What is y'all thought on the talking stage?
The talking stage, my thoughts on the talking stage would be, hey, my name James, my favorite color blue. I think that's necessary because I need to at least know the baseline of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I like that you go to the gym every day, I like that you work at UPS, I like that you a healthcare worker, all of that, and then you show within getting facts about you, I'm getting your personality, I'm getting the vibes you throwing out, your aura. So after that, I consider that talking, the getting to know. Now, if there's something like you start showing me, like I feel like you that type of person that I want to pursue, yeah, I need to start validating your feelings and vice versa. So that'll be dating to me.
So, all right, second part of it. Is that not the same thing as courting?
Bro.
So they used to say?
Listen.
Yeah, courting, I think courting and talking is the same thing.
Bro.
No, wait a minute. Nah.
Courting used to be the talking stage.
Yeah. I think
listen, bro.
Wait, let me
You can date. You can, bro. I'm a date. When I was single with my camera. When I was single. Yeah, I heard that.
He's single,
bro. I was dating plenty. I had to see what I like.
You was talking.
No, I was dating.
You was dating. You was actively pursuing women to be in a relationship.
No. Dating is getting to know people.
I feel
dating is getting to know people.
You're talking.
Yeah, I'm talking to multiple people.
Yeah. You're not dating yet.
I'm dating. You
courted a bunch of people.
Yeah, courting, dating, however y'all want to call it.
See, that's what I'm. No.
My granddad told me, son, once you're single, you can do what you want. You can talk to as many as you want. See who you like. Pick who you like. So.
But that's what I'm saying is, if you all right, so talking, courting, dating, however you want to stamp it. I'm saying dating the many because you don't like a certain thing about one person, like it has a more negative connotation when you get older in your dating, because all you teaching yourself is, I don't like this, I'm just gonna leave and find me somebody else. Well, what if it ain't nobody else?
Like, you can play the numbers game with it. That's just like saying you met somebody with 80,
yeah,
and you found somebody else that got the other 20 that the 80 missing. So now you got to go and compensate for that 80.
I ain't gonna lie, I compensate that 80, that 100. Shit, that 100 might. I don't know. I get that 80. We can compromise with that 80.
See,
and compromise, bro.
And this, I think,
you gotta learn how to compromise sometimes.
Women
compromise sometimes, women.
Hey, you know what that sound like? Marriage. Dub, you married, bro.
You married, my boy. At the end of the day gonna end, but it's like
there's only 2 colors in the world, black and white.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. You can start throwing out your little pizzazz and
that shit.
Put a little imagination on it, but at the end of the day, it is 2 choices. It's a yes and it's a no. If you gonna choose yes every day, then reap the benefits of it.
Shit.
It is what it is.
Put a ring on it. And
if you're gonna stay yes and no every other day,
stay where you
at. hey, if your girl were to propose to you, you'll take it?
If my woman proposed to me, nah.
That would have threw me off.
I can't, cause that you trying to. You not my man. Like you not a man. You don't do that.
You said that way, bro.
You not a man.
Hey, yo.
Like
Pause.
you can't out masculinity me. You can't be more masculine than me at all. That's one thing that I can't go for. You can't be more manly than me.
So she had $100,000 ring.
$100,000
You
ring.
gonna say no, cuz?
I'm gonna tell her,
You gonna say
give
no?
me the ring,
You gonna say no?
and I'll propose to you in a couple weeks.
I'm gonna say no
Oh, y'all hell, boy.
right then, but I'm gonna pull it like after the fact.
Yeah.
Y'all funny, bro.
I'm gonna be like, hey, look, that wasn't cool. Like I was planning on proposing to you. You should have let me have done that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
But going forward, like now I have to make it to where I'm proposing and she's saying yes.
Yeah.
Because if she proposed and I say yes, then
I kick a bitch in the throat.
But as time goes on, you know, I done seen a couple of them proposals on social media where the woman proposed and the man said,
but then again, that comes down to how they run whatever they got going.
You know what I'm saying? And then, but like I said, if you get married, you got a level of.
They know on camera, they make you even look like an asshole, bro. It make you.
It makes the man look bad for saying no on camera.
Yeah.
It even make it look worse when she proposed.
No, actually, I don't think it looks that bad on the man.
No, bro.
I'm saying like I don't think it looks that bad on the situation.
Because think about how many times
bad,
a woman denies a man when he proposed. They just like, oh, well, she said no.
Yeah.
The dude to get a free drink out of it, depending on where they at.
You know what I'm saying?
Or
but I'm saying
a nut out the word.
Because like that's a manly duty. You know, it's like it's more bad if the woman like if because it's more. I think it's more effort.
Here goes the gender role shit.
I think it's more effort being. Nah, it ain't no gender wrong, but it's more effort being put in forth by the man. Cause it depends on the stature of your household too. It's just like if I'm the man, I'm doing all the protection vibe and the affirmation and the attention and all of this. I'm putting in that much work, and you tell me no, then that means you ain't.
That's all.
What's up? Well, go. Him over there keep doing it without that. Probably, not likely. But
so your woman tell you no. You ask your woman to do something, and you the head of the household, and she tell you no. What's your response to it?
Why? If you got a valid reason,
all right,
cool. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
If it because I don't want to.
A valid reason?
Yeah, I mean
a valid reason.
A valid reason, but
something to where she doesn't feel safe or it feels immoral to her.
I can agree with that. But for me, I think my woman should be somebody like I can go like a counselor, like I can seek advice from. Hey, baby, what you think about this? I got a proposal to grow my business. Do you think this sound right? Do you think there's something that could possibly be like we can reap benefits from? If it ain't, nah, baby, that I don't think you're thinking about it in the right heart.
True partnership.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's just like for counsel. So if I can go to her for counsel, she should be able to articulate why she's saying no.
I feel that.
Yeah, man.
I feel that.
So we gonna capstone this.
Hold on, you was a WEDLOCK kid?
My situation is.
I was.
My situation is
number 5.
Is
oh, you number 5?
It's crazy.
With Pops, I'm number 5.
I'm one with Pops. I'm 2 for Mom. I was the middle child and the oldest.
My mama and daddy weren't married. They got married. Well, that's a lie. My mama and daddy wasn't married, but when I was conceived, my stepfather and her was getting married. So my daddy essentially is my stepdaddy.
Oh, okay.
My biological father was there. He was around.
You a non-bastard child.
I am a bastard child, technically.
You a non-bastard child. Your mama was married. And
Not to my daddy.
I know, non-bastard.
No, bastard is being not married. Non-bastard is being married.
Non-bastard child. It's okay, bro.
But nah, it was. But
okay.
For me, I operated in a marriage household for my early childhood, so I understood. I think that's really one of another reasons why I wanted to be married.
I ain't never seen that.
Then my granddad and my grandma was married 50 years, 60 years, however long.
Good people though.
You know, it's
my mama married my brother and sister daddy a little later down the line. They divorced and then she got remarried and then got divorced again.
Yeah.
So
my mom been married two times.
A lot of people in your family got married. I see.
Yeah, like I'm not a
Y'all was
stranger
built
to
on
marriage.
foundation, huh? Okay. Y'all was built for this marriage shit, huh? Okay.
It ain't that. It just
like I was just meant to be. No, I'm just talking shit.
N-words be like.
You can never see sometimes.
Man, bro, I ain't never grew up around no marriage type shit, bro. I always grew up around people just always in relationships for a long time until they break up. They never got married. Like my uncle and his first baby mama, they got two kids. They were together 20 years.
So let me ask you this: what did your uncle used to call her? His old lady, right?
Difference.
Same thing.
Oh, bro.
Yo, down B.
Hey, shout out to my Uncle Norton. Nah, he was a motherfucker. Yeah, Uncle was, yeah.
Most people uncles is.
Yeah, my uncle had 2 kids on his baby mama.
Hey, all right. So we gonna wrap this one up. But this
want to talk about that?
But that's what I'm getting at. The next episode is.
You think
what's your bottom B?
You think your wife you had an outside kid?
Nah, yeah, see.
No, she gone. I know my wife gone. We already had that conversation.
That's over with.
Oh, what? Why?
Because one, I
contract.
I don't went outside of that.
You breach a contract?
You breach a contract.
All right, so if you cheat, she'll leave.
Technically, you breach a contract.
Hey, time out. So if y'all cheat, y'all wife will leave y'all?
Yeah.
It's a yes for you off the flaps.
It's a potential.
The reason is biblical.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And we ain't the biggest religion.
No, I'm talking about you. No,
I'm saying it's a potential.
Potential.
It's potential.
So you having an outside kid potential too? Then?
It is. If I chose to do that, that's why I said it's always a choice in whatever. If I want to, I will do it. If I don't want to, I won't do it. But the right choice is like making the right choices.
Yeah, black men don't cheat though. We just talk.
Pay for black men.
Like don't cheat. You gotta choose her every day. That's what they say.
Even if she don't choose you.
We gonna follow that up. Hey,
stress me out.
What we need to do? If you ain't got your raffle ticket, hold on. If you ain't got your raffle ticket, they $10. Win your free service. Win your the chance to get your 1 free month of studio rental, and also we got the.
Let me take this one.
Down here again.
Hey, look. Remember, we got the mommy and me photo video combination. So lock in. That's going live. What, April 1st?
April 1st.
April 1st. It's going live. So make sure you tap in with either Simple Flicks or FPF Productions. And let's get your mama or you and your child. Let's get y'all in there.
Mother's Day, mommy and me, get with it. When the next R&B Paint Simp, man? What we doing?
I want to do one around my birthday, man, in April, but we kicking off in March. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna do one in May around the Father's time, bro. We're gonna do one for the fathers, man. Yeah, we're gonna do one for the fathers this time, man. I don't know what day yet, but I'm gonna let y'all know though.
Paint Sip coming soon. If you missed out on the first one, don't miss out on this one.
Okay. They say y'all ain't doing enough for the fathers, bro. Just the mothers, bro.
When the time comes,
go. Y'all promote early for the mothers. I see.
It's a month in advance.
Cool. Cool.
Get your tickets.
And lock
sure
in
y'all
for
get
them.
So y'all get that though for real. I sent my $10 tickets. I better win.
Well, yeah. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Hit that bell.
Hit that bell.
Hit
Cause
motherfucking.
woo-wee, y'all be missing out. You know what I'm saying? And give us the questions. Give us the topics that y'all want to hear. We gonna chop it up. We gonna have we got more folks coming. We gonna have some names on here pretty soon. So lock in, get in where you fit in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to the Concept Podcast. We are out of here.